Man,
how you doing?
I'm great. How you doing, sir?
Very good.
Man, it's great to be here.
It's great to have you.
Man, it's an honor. It's a pleasure seeing the whole space. Incredible what you guys have going
Thank
on
you.
here. I mean, it's not just a podcast studio.
No, it's not. It's, we looked at this property for many years, 11 acres on the airport. You hear the planes flying by, which I absolutely love. Finally, there was an opening. We picked it up.
Beautiful. Yep. I think Mateo said there's a couple hundred people working here.
Yes, nearly.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, so as you know, today is the 29th anniversary of the legendary All Eyes on Me, Tupac's release in 1996. And you're a big Tupac fan, huh?
Big. I got a painting in my house. It's a 15-foot painting with the Shah of Iran, with Senna, the driver whom I named my daughter after, with Milton Friedman, the economist, with Martin Luther King, big fan of Martin Luther King, then John F. Kennedy, Lincoln, and Einstein. And then Tupac is in my ear. I'm whispering. We're talking to each other, and we're smiling. But he's in a painting.
Man, that's awesome. So, do you know anything about me and truth about Tupac movement?
I know the fact that you're a big Tupac. I know you run one of the bigger accounts. I know you are very much interested in this topic. I know a lot of people in the Tupac community who follow it closely know that you are one of the bigger historians of Tupac that knows the history of what he's done. That's how much I know about you.
Okay. Well, I think at this point, more people know you. So if I could just give a little intro, outside of the one sheet that you read, I actually did my undergraduate thesis on Tupac at the University of Washington. I graduated in 2007 with a comparative history of ideas degree. And the comparative history of ideas program at the University of Washington came out of a long history of struggle going back to the second Black Panther Party chapter. Aaron Dixon and them took over a building on campus just to get African American and various minority studies at the university. And through that lineage came comparative history of ideas. I explored comparative mythology through the contemporary context of Black Jesus, Machiavelli, and Tupac Amaru, Pac's indigenous namesake. I went to University of Texas, El Paso, and New Mexico State University after that to work on my postgraduate and apply the thesis through business via story. So I had a business professor that really focused on the role and power of story to shape business ventures, organizations, projects, which kind of ties into your new book, Choose Your Enemies Wisely, which we'll get into. I went to LA in 2009. The woman who is credited for discovering Tupac, his first manager, Layla Steinberg, one of my mentors, and like another mother from another mother since my mom's passed, took me under her wing and helped mentor and make introductions that basically opened up the truth about Tupac movement, which I founded in 2009. Same year you founded PHP. Mm-hmm. I was living in my car in Venice Beach and building the website in coffee shops. That Layla connected me to Darius Love, my partner in Bigger Picture Productions. He had founded Bigger Picture Productions and at the time was slated to play Tupac and All Eyes on Me. And so that's kind of when our adventure began, and it was a long road. We did a lot of cool stuff, and just one thing led to another, and Tupac actually brought me to really get my life together, get my business together, which is really exciting with me here with you now. So again, I want to thank you, and with that being said, I want to ask you a couple questions. I want to start simple, and then we'll turn the heat up a bit. First time you ever heard of Tupac?